I think every black male has that seminal moment or one of a series of seminal moments when that overt racism punches you in the stomach. For me, it was a fresh, kid out of college. I moved to a nice suburb of Connecticut and on a routine trip to buy some new sheets and bedding and towels for my apartment. I'm coming out of the store and I'm swarmed by 5 or 6 officers who were snatching my bags and asking me what was in them, wanting to search my car, asking me what I was doing here. And it was happening so fast, I didn't realize it, what was going on. And I was like, well, I just have some sheets and bedding in my bags here, I had a new apartment, just trying to furnish it. One of the officers said, well, you don't look like you belong in this neighborhood. And man, I'll never forget that. It stuck with me for a very long time. Fast forward to now, I live in a nice neighborhood. I drive a nice car. I'm always conscious of, smiling when I'm approaching a white person and seeming non-threatening to those around me. I'm always thinking about simple things like taking out the trash, going to the back of my house to get something and not having a phone in my hand because it could be mistaken for a weapon. Those are the simple things. Those are the everyday burdens that we carry that, most of our white brethren don't need to think about. It's being followed in any store that you go to, any retail establishment, with the assumption that you're there to steal something. If you're dressed a certain way, if you're wearing a hat, I can't wear a hoodie. I love wearing black and black hats. I don't do that at certain times during the evening because I don't want to be mistaken for someone who is possibly up to no good. I'm constantly thinking about, what my neighbors will think, or do they know I belong here? And that's a lot to carry. And I think most of us do it because we have to. We have to speak a certain way to make sure we're not assumed to be that guy. And man, it's it's a burden. It's a burden, and it's deep. And until you understand and you hear the stories, it's doesn't sink in.